You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously.
Greetings, Professor Griff, public enemy, instructor for the USCCA. Today, we're going to talk about safety, training, education, and legal protection.
The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and
Check 1 2 1 2. Greetings, family. Greetings to everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. All right, let me see if everyone can hear me. All right, greetings to everyone. Let me make sure the audio is right. Nah, these people be playing. All right, Hassan Burton, Roxbury Royalty. What's good with you, man? Where you been? All right. Quan, where you at, sis? All right. Pugilism and Politics with Brother David 3X. Salute. Salute, good bro. Trent. What's up, man? All right, good. Y'all hear me? That's good. Let me take this off the screen. Hold on for a second. But before I do, y'all already know this Sunday. All right. Well, first of all, greetings, family. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing absolutely fine. And well, anyway, in the meantime, between time, this Sunday, we're doing Guns and Roses. All right. The beautiful women that decide to take the self-defense firearms class. All right. Of course, will be treated with the utmost respect. And we're definitely giving out roses that day to the mothers. All right. Guns and Roses. All right. And we're definitely going to make sure that every woman, and everyone that's taking this particular firearms class will leave there with a basic knowledge of how to handle their firearm. All right. Of course, it's not only for women, it's for men too. So if y'all want to come on through. Shout out to Mr. Double B. What's that? Brandell Bowen, man. All right. Shout out to Quan. Quan is on deck. All right. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share, fam. If you would like to advertise your event right here on Serious Minds RNTV, you could do that. Hit up Professor Griff, yours truly, at 678-557-2919. Ask Aaliyah RN. It's funny that you should say MK Ultra. We're gonna dive into what Aaliyah RN, the registered nurse, has to say about that in a few seconds. But shout out to everyone on IG. Hope everyone is doing absolutely fine. If you haven't taken a firearms class, whether it was with me, Professor Griff, or someone else, all right, we know that this constitutional carry is being signed into law across the nation. Trust me, fam. Get your firearms permit. Get your firearms permit and get training. Get your firearms permit, get you your firearm, and then take multiple classes. All right? Multiple classes. Take multiple classes. All right? The first one, you're going to get the basics. You're going to get the basic stuff on how to grip, how to stance, sight alignment, sight picture, breath control, all of that kind of good stuff. The second one, you need to kind of, you need to move and groove, so to speak. That's where the real action takes place. Tico Hudson in the building. All right. What's up, Tico? Tico, what's happening, bro? If y'all need some beats that's gonna set you right, go see Tico Hudson. Can y'all do that? All right. If you want something a little bit more than trip hop, slip hop, strip hop, whatever, Tico got that and then some. All right, go see the brother. All right. Gerald, what's good with you? Reggie, what's happening? We're going to talk about that right now, Reggie, as we speak. My question today is, what happened to us? A lot of times I think in the morning, what can I talk about this evening? And a lot of times if I have nothing to say, I'm quiet. I don't do a show. I'm not going to force any issues. I want to not force something. I want to talk about something that I'm passionate about and something that I can actually lend to the conversation, all right, which makes good conversation. All right. A simple question I came up with today after reading a story that came across my news feed. All right. What happened to us? It's a simple question. It doesn't deserve a very complex, multi-layered answer. It doesn't warrant that. It probably warrants a very simplistic answer in which you probably have to dive deep, because I wouldn't want any of us talking off the top of our heads. I'd rather us dive deep and unravel some of the complexities, all right, and some of the layers that have been put on this thing that I call, I don't think I should stake claim to that. A lot of people have said and called it different things. Dr. Suzar called it black out through whitewash. Chancellor Williams said it's the destruction of black civilization. Dr. George G. F. James said it's stolen legacy. Dr. Bobby E. Wright said it's menticide. What is it really, fam? What happened to us? I'm not going to make what I have to say very long, and I'm not going to make it an arduous task where you got to unravel some stuff. I'm not going to do that. Oh, for real, Quan? Oh, wow. I don't know what that's about. Hold on. Olan, Quan. Olan. Facebook pages, group profiles, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. I don't know, Quan. I don't see anything. I'll check it out. Okay, yeah, do that, Quan. I'm not going to make it complicated. Let's make it very simple and let's talk. If you don't know the ancestors that I just mentioned in their bodies of work, go back and look them up. Now, I can't take that Triple G title Triple G is a bad man. Yeah. Anyway, this is the story that came across my news feed. As a matter of fact, let me share my screen and let me let y'all check it out for yourselves. Hold on for a second. Yeah, right here, here. All right. Let me let you see. Wendy Boggs, what's good with you? All right.
A New Jersey man was sentenced to 375 years in prison for a 2016 triple homicide. The story goes like this. 32-year-old Jeremy Arrington was sentenced Friday to 3 consecutive life sentences for fatally stabbing 7-year-old Ariel Little Whitehurst, her 11-year-old brother Eljan, and fatally shooting 23-year-old Seasia McBurrows, a friend of the family, in what the judge described the scene as a house of horrors. Arrington had known the family for years and attacked them after one of the victims posted an alert on Facebook about Arrington being wanted in connection to a previous shooting and sexual assault. Arrington broke into the family's Newark apartment, tied them up, torturing them and stabbing them with kitchen knives. The 2 children were pronounced dead at the hospital, and McBurrows found dead at the scene. 3 other victims were saved by medical personnel. Arrington received 75-year sentences for each of the 3 murders and 50-year sentences for each of the 3 attempted murders, all to run consecutively for a sentence of 375 years. Support this channel.
Okay. All right. All right, fam. Talk to me. I just had one question. That's the YouTube version. I actually read the article. I forgot where I saw the article at. So, simple question. What happened to us? I remember back in the day, and even as of late, when you started hearing about mass murders and these kind of things, you could honestly get away with saying, "Oh yeah, the white boy did that." Am I right or wrong? Y'all remember? Do y'all remember? No, I feel the same way you feel. Paulie feels. He would have got the death penalty. Janice Davis said we fell asleep. How and why did we fall asleep? What will make a sick man do that? And what is causing us to act this way? That's the question I'm asking tonight. That's the question I'm asking of you. Anytime we've seen these heinous crimes, we wrote it off like, yes, some white people shit. You remember? It's almost like that demon is taking over us. And as I often say, we've now become the demon we've tried to destroy within us. We've become that demon. What happened to us? Jonathan Shelton said it's the party culture. What happened? Now, I want you to think. Take your time. I'm in no rush. I got a few minutes. Take your time. I know it's a short question. It's a short question, and it may warrant a long answer. What happened to us? Mind control, you say? Social media has desensitized us. I think it's somebody said I think it's drugs. Someone's quoting the scripture. Come out of her, my people, and be not partakers of her sins. We're disconnected from God. Okay. What happened to us? Tico Hudson said our people have been convinced that the oppressors possess the greater power. Since they wield power over us in this nation for so long, many have succumbed to their ways. So instead of fighting against them, you become like them, is what you're saying? Our brains have been rewired. We forgot who we are. Well, who are we? Night of the Living Baseheads? Someone said drugs, pharmaceuticals often involved. So we forgot who we are. Who are we? And what if we did remember who we are? Would it stop us from doing things like this? So how important then is getting knowledge of self? If what the vast majority of y'all are saying is the fact that we fell asleep, we forgot. We've been knocked upside the head and dragged to North America, and yeah. Someone said we have no morals. Kiko said we are the original people. Being distant from our God, mental health, being desensitized, programmed. The Mad Ross 876. Nikki Tyson. The question is, what happened to black people? What happened to us? This gentleman, because of a Facebook post, done murdered 3 people. What happened to us? What happened to us that every time you turn on the news, young black people are killing one another, robbing people, carjacking people, all kind of stuff. Do y'all think if it wasn't for the guidelines on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, that we would see the wholesale murder right in front of our eyes on social media? What happened to us? And then the second part of this question is, how do we get it back? LeBron Jones, stop that, man. I said what happened to us. You said Kevin Samuels, stop that. You're not going to put this on that man's shoulders. I think what Kevin Samuels is doing is actually bringing out that thing that's hidden, so that and presenting it to the world that we all can see what's going on. All right. But you can't put the weight of what's going on in this world as far as black people losing the knowledge of self and becoming the demons that we're trying to destroy on Kevin Samuel's show. Stop that. No. You said we're lost? Okay. What happened to us? Let's look at ourselves. Let's look at our own families. Let's look at the friends we used to have. Well, Jeffrey Foss, if I'm pronouncing your name right. If Kevin Samuels is a part of the divide like Stephen A. Smith, then did not the scripture say that we would be divided? Something needs to weed out the weak ones among us, the agents among us, it needs to be weeded out any old damn way. So if these individuals are presenting situations where we're being weeded out, they might be doing us a favor. There's nothing for you to disagree with, Mr. Joe Hunter. No one even said anything yet. question to you, Mr. Joe Hunter, is what happened to us? Is that what happened to us, family? The Joe Hunters of the world come on here and the first thing he says is, I disagree. What is it to disagree with? I'm asking some questions. What happened to us as a people? There's some things that I see on social media, be it TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, whatever. I said, damn. And the first thing I ask is, where the hell is their mommy and daddy? Yeah, it's an open discussion. Thank you. It's not Professor Griff presenting something that you have to agree or disagree with. And I think that's where Mr. Joe Hunter got it twisted. It's an open discussion. It's not me saying this, that, or the other. I'm just, yeah. You said our morals and values have been degraded? Okay. A breakdown in communication between us about us in a constructive way. Maybe the family unit breakdown. Okay. Is it cowardly or just weak in our attempt to rectify the situation by just blaming it on someone else? Stutter Man, what's good with you? Stutter Man, the question is, what happened to us? Thank you for the donation, Mr. Great Filibuster. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you. What happened to us? I could easily bring up the situation with Dave Chappelle right now, because that was a black man that did that to him. Am I correct? What happened to us? So to my understanding, that was a trans black man with silky, cushiony hair, I guess. I don't know. Is that right? Is that right? I'm not sure. I just read some stuff. Talk heavy. What's good with you, man? The question is, what happened to black people? Is it MK Ultra? Is it a nation controlled by Satan? Can we go that deep as to say that? I'm facilitating the conversation. All right. Let's not anyone get in their feelings. We not just not in the feelings conversation. All right. I'm not the one to lay you down on the couch and start taking notes and start treating you. I'm not. No. The question is, what happened to black people? You said, I never understood this level of evil. Feel it. Required a psychopath to kill children. I agree. I don't remember black people being the perpetrators of these types of crimes in the past. But as of late, it could be anyone. It could be anyone. There's certain crimes that you would hear on the news. You would say, oh, yeah. Somebody still broke somebody's house and stole some shit. That's black people. Yeah. But as of late, Quan says white supremacy, imperialism happened to us. That's the root of the problem. Trent says we have given up on ourselves and our culture and have replaced them with Eurocentricity. Okay. Much love from the UK. My man Matt checking in. I try to watch you when I can. Okay, thank you. Someone said exactly, Quan. You said Kevin Samuels' passing is confirmed? I didn't know Kevin Samuels passed. Did y'all know that? Hold on, let's press the pause button for a minute. Hold on, Stutter. We've forgotten our parents taught us and what we okay. So help me out, fam. I know I'm getting it from a reliable source on my phone, but is it true that Kevin Samuels passed? What happened to him? Great filibuster, you absolutely correct, man. Our direct connection to the Most High has been severed, and we are not properly guided. White supremacy played a big role in this development. Kevin Samuels had a heart attack? Wow. Hmm. I gotta Google that. Just hmm. Hmm. Hold on. So I take it there's some truth to it. Kevin Samuels' death rumors go viral amid unverified reports. Misogynist died at 56. Self-proclaimed relationship guru. I always thought he said he was an image consultant. I never heard him say. Anyway, a self-proclaimed relationship guru and image consultant who is better known for his divisive, misogynistic commentary about black women. You know somebody white writing this. In particular, has reportedly died. However, the reports of Kevin Samuels' death that flooded social media timelines were everywhere offered no immediate verification that the 56-year-old died as his faithful followers demanded proof. As a result, Samuels' name becomes top trending topic on Twitter on Thursday afternoon. So this is at Roland Martin Unfiltered, and Black Star Network has been working to confirm whether social media influencer Kevin Samuels has passed away. We reached out to the Fulton County medical examiners and was told they could not confirm or deny they have someone named Kevin Samuels there. Wow. Well, they say R.I.P. Kevin Samuels reportedly passed away from cardiac arrest in his apartment at age 56. Wow. Kevin Samuels made a career off of bashing women and upholding oppressive gender standards, and y'all want us to take the high road when he find out he passed. Okay. All right. Hmm. All right. I didn't know the brother. I didn't get a chance to meet him or even interact with him. I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, I don't. Jeffrey Foss. I don't quickly jump to the conspiracy theory stuff. You're talking about faking his death. What would be the reason for faking his death? Yeah, so I don't know. All right. I'm going to try to shift the spirit and the energy back to the conversation we were having. That to stay with Kevin Samuels, I need to kind of look into. I need to look into that. All right. But the source that I'm getting it from is a very reliable source. All right. So yeah, so I'm gonna look into that. I don't take anything on face value, nor do I do the rumor mill, nor do I do the gossipy stuff. But I'm gonna call a few people. All right. So anyway, so the question that I want to kind of, the question I asked that I need some answers, that I've been getting answers thus far, to end this show. What happened to Black people? And then what is it that we need to do to get back to ourselves? Peace, God. That's tough. No, what you just said. Oh, okay. We need leadership. No, Nikki. You are the leader, Nikki. The leader lies within you. You have to pull the leader up out of you. And then we become like-minded. And then we all can lead. Now, I do understand that there's some of us that have leadership qualities that you may push to the front of the line. But I'm saying, Nikki, you got to lead, Nikki. Nikki Tyson got to lead Nikki Tyson. If you understand what I mean. Okay. Exactly. Illinois said, in order to get back to self, one must know thyself. We have to study. In that case, Mr. Illinois, will you see it in your lifetime? That's just a question I'm throwing out there. Will you see it in your lifetime? Will you see this Black people coming back to ourselves, all right, and coming up out of this spell? Will you see it in your lifetime? Can I honestly say I will see it in my lifetime? Nikki, I got you. You got to become the Malcolm X. What's wrong with that? Nikki X. That's it. What's wrong with that, Nikki? I think it's going to take a little bit more than reparations, Reggie. So can we beat back and undo Willie Lynch? Is that possible? The question is, what happened to us? And how do we get back what we've lost? some outside entity is going to come correct black people and get us right so we can survive? We're being attacked from all sides, all angles, every ideology, every philosophy. Can we get it back? Is the question. Okay, Ms. Hickman. Gentrification has destroyed the village in the urban Rust Belt cities. Values and principles are up for grabs. We need to form intentional communities. Thank you. Thank you. Let's give Ms. Hickman a round of applause. I'm with that. As a solution, I'm with that. Intentional communities. Intentional communities. No more than 40 families. Intentional communities. Keith Max said we must do for self. Miss Poetic just said we forgot who we are. That's what happened to us. I need solutions. Ms. Hickman talked about an intentional communities. So you really think it'll take a miracle to get black people back? John App 1. I'm not okay. We can't have one leader. Why are you saying sorry to me? I didn't say that. John App 1, whoever you are, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I never said that. I think I see a lot of y'all in attack mode. Rather than you stop for a second and listen to what the conversation is. Come up with an aspect of the conversation that you can lend to the conversation and push it forward. It's like, but you're absolutely wrong, Mr. John App 1, whoever you are. Each one of us have to be the leader to lead yourself. We're not talking about you being a leader to lead someone else. John App 1 got to lead John. I'm not asking John to lead Griff. All right? Okay. All right. All right, family. I would love to have continue this conversation. Maybe we could pick it up tomorrow sometime. My class is happening this Sunday. All right? Guns N' Roses. All right? Women's firearm training. Shout out to everyone that had anything to lend to this conversation. I really appreciate it. I'm going to make some phone calls to see what happened to Kevin Samuels, and we will talk, fam. All right, thank you very much, great filibuster. All right, Quan. All right, fam. Peace. Revolution is not an event, it's a process. Serious minds attract serious minds. Seriously. Peace.